All right, guys. Hey, guys. This is Coach Marcus here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let me get my let me share my screen. Sorry about that. Here it is. All right, I want to welcome you guys to today's Six Steps to Six Figures training. It's 9:06 a.m. So we should be done with the official training in about 25-30 minutes, and we'll start the recording. And a lot of times, there's some additional training that's provided. We call it training after the training. That's not recorded, which is why it's important to attend these trainings live so you can get information and nuggets and maybe even share some tips with other people here. So I want to welcome everyone to today's training. And this number here, $8,333.33. I'm sure everyone knows what that means. This simply means, this is the monthly income you'll need to earn in order to reach six figures per year. I see you, Susan and Marion. Thanks for hopping on. So in order to earn $100,000 or more per year, you'll need to earn at least $8,333.33 every month. So if you want to break this goal down, you can take $8,333.33 and divide it by 365 days. So then you will see how much income you will need to earn each day to reach that $100,000 goal. Now, this training is a training we do every single Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon Eastern. And this was put together not only by myself, it was myself and other HBN leaders who have generated six figures with HBN, and we found out we had some common things we were doing that led to us being successful and easily hitting the six-figure income mark within a relatively short period of time. Now, this training is very generic, all right, and so this is not intended to take the place of any training you're receiving from your plugged-in support team leader or your sponsor. So if they're teaching you something that's working and is working for your entire organization, ignore this information and listen to what they're teaching you. However, if you're having some challenges and you're looking for a system that we know that works, this is where you want to attend, and you want to also invite your success team members to attend this every single Saturday, right? We have other trainings on other days of the week, but we're here every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific. And the website link is stepstosixfigures.com or one team, one dream hangout.com. All right, thanks. So step one in this process, hopefully you guys can write this down, or you can take a screenshot of this. But this is step one. You want to become a product of the products. Okay, we have several products, guys. When I joined HBN on February 4th, 2019, the company had only 53 products. Now we're over 120 products, and we're about to have a new product launching very soon. It's going to be an instant tea, which is similar to Vitality, except it does not have to be brewed, and there are some more benefits to the instant tea. So that's going to be a really good seller once that hits the market. But our products are different than any other the other business opportunities out there in network marketing that focus on either education or services. Like you have travel, you have cryptocurrency, you have credit repair. Those types of opportunities don't facilitate that emotionally impactful experience. Okay, these products, they help to facilitate that emotionally impactful experience. And for you guys who are here, and if you're using any of the products, what are some of the experiences you've had with these products that cause you to continue to order each and every month? Well, I know for me, when I joined in 2019, it took me about a month or so to finally to look at the products and find something that resonated with me. But when I read Ben's story about him being basically delivered from suffering from vasculitis, which is an inflammatory condition, he felt like he was having a stroke. And for me, dealing with arthritis in my knees for years, I ordered the Healing Trilogy after reading Ben's story. And so I started drinking the Healing Trilogy. Now you also use Entourage, but within a couple of days, my knee pain stopped and has never returned in over 3 years. All right. And so, and also, I had the car accident I was involved in 2020, almost killed me. I use black seed oil twice a day, along with the Healing Trilogy twice a day. And that helped my body to recover from having any pain, stop any inflammation, and help me heal faster without using any medication, guys. So that's my most impactful experience. And I would order these products whether HBN paid me a dime or not. Yeah, the tea is going to be good. Summer Max is great. So I'm sure you guys have some other testimonials or other experiences similar to mine, where you have that, where it creates this emotion where you're going to order these products, whether, HBM paid the dime or not. Rasan says, no more sinus infections. I will get them twice a year before HBN. It completes. Yep. Jones says complete is her favorite, and she's getting the protein she needs, and it's plant-based, which is healthier for the body. And I'm like Rasan, I have not been sick in over 4 years. And when we had the super flu floating around and started in 2020, I never received any type of injections. I simply used the HBM products, and that helped to keep my immune system strong. So we facilitate a very emotionally impactful experience. Now, what you want to do, you want to place your appropriate initial order for 25 PV or more, and set up your auto-ship if appropriate. Okay, that just depends on what your needs are when it comes to this business. Some people are here because they simply want to become a customer. 86% of our members are customers, which is great because customers are the foundation of this company, all right? But if you're someone who wants to generate income in the six-figure mark, that's why you're here, and you probably will want to do a 100 CV auto-ship order on the first of the month, and I'll talk about that a little later in this slide. But our products have prices, but there's also a thing called commissionable volume. So you will see the letter CV next to the prices of the products, and that means commissionable volume, and the company pays commissions based upon CV because we're a worldwide company. All right, and then also how qualifications are determined based upon your CV. And the reason we do that is because we're worldwide. The company does not want to have to deal with determining currency exchange rates. So we pay out in USD. All right. Now, 100 PV auto-ship is recommended on the first of the month. It's not mandatory, but this is optional. This is what, the people who have been generated at least six figures in income with HBN. This is what all those people do. Each of us has our auto-ship set for the first of the month and for 100 PV or more, all right? And the benefits of doing auto-ship is you have your member reward points, where that's receiving cash back, starts at 5%, and then it goes up to 30% cash back based upon the volume, which is great. There's also the auto-ship discount, right? There's and that's 5%. The company also gives you $250 in gift card codes you can use to give away to build your business. I'm always offering people gift cards, especially if I know they're going to purchase more than one product, and I make product recommendations for them to encourage them to, hey, I know you like the Black Seed, you want to order Black Seed oil, but I think you probably want to also include fulvic acid liquid. And I'm going to give you a $25 gift card. So then you'll save $25 off that order. So you'll get basically one product and get one free, right? Or pay $5. So using your gift cards is a great way to build your business. And for those of you who offer gift cards to your customers, how do you do it? Do you do it with the first order, or do you offer gift cards with future orders? Just comment in the chat. Let us know how you use those. And the thing with the gift cards, guys, remember, it's one gift card per household. Okay, so it's so that a person can't use a gift card multiple times. All right, guys. So that's it with that. Then the star bonus. People do 100 PV or star bonus qualified. Since this is the first of the month, a lot of you guys have ordered 100 PV today via auto-ship. Did you receive your star bonuses? Okay, Lee Patterson offers a $25 gift card on the first order. Yep, that's good. So that's awesome. Thanks, Lee. Who else commented? Mariam, first order. Cool. And for me, I know everyone has a different strategy, so I'm not saying what's right or wrong, but even if someone only buys one product with that $25 PV order, it doesn't matter to me. My goal is to get them into the door, because I know even if they order a bottle of Black Seed oil and the volume is going to be zero, because the gift card deducts the volume, they are still a customer, and I know they're going to order more products, which always happens, right? At least for people, my customer. Rashawn, he tells people, hey, you know what? You order this today, or your next order, I'm going to give you a $25 gift card code. That works. I've done that too. Okay, so just depends on, there's no right or wrong, but do what you're comfortable doing and what works. But the star bonus program is amazing. Those of you who receive star bonuses today, just comment in the chat with a thumbs up or say I got mine. But The 100 PV order qualifies you for the star bonus, okay, for 30 or 31 days. Okay, so that's $50, $75, or $100 star bonus payments, right? It's amazing. Marcella says, got mine. All right, and then you also qualify for the highest binary payout of $24 every time you cycle in the binary. So you will see it show up in your back office commissions as a team bonus. That's a binary bonus. So instead of receiving $8 or $16, you will receive $24. So you don't want to leave money on the table by not doing 100 PV. Kalea says, yeah, first order. Okay, so there's consistencies. I'm pretty sure they have a pretty strong customer base growing by offering gift cards, which is great. Now, there's some benefits to doing 100 PV auto-ship. Benefits the customer, benefits the company, benefits yourself. Okay, with the customer, this allows the customer to have access to discounts just like we have, right? They receive the same discounts as us as a wholesale customer. If they do auto ship, they have the auto ship discount. They also have more purchasing options. They receive MRP points, and also auto shipments are processed faster because the company can look and see what's being ordered in the future. And once the auto ship processes, as long as the item is in stock, they will most of the time put that package in the mail that same day. Or I think someone in Kentucky ordered one day, received it the next day. Okay, that was amazing shipping. And here in the United States, our packages are usually received within 1 to 3 days. Mine usually arrive 2 days from Cincinnati to Las Vegas. Okay, so super fast shipping. Also benefits the company. This allows the company to look at inventory, all right, and make sure we have the correct amount of products in stock so that things aren't back ordered. Okay, this also allows the company to plan. This is why we're in the process of going to have the instant tea, because we have some other popular products. The instant tea is going to be great. I've seen it. Paula has sent pictures of it. She said it tastes like chai tea, right? And there'll be 1,000 milligrams of vitamin B12 in it and some other awesome ingredients. So this allows the company to plan for more products and more growth, okay, because there's a constant flow of revenue coming in from people placing auto ship orders each month. This also helps the company to be stable. Did you know HBN doesn't have investors? HBN is also debt free. Okay, so this is because we have these great products, low overhead, don't have this big, we don't have a lot of employees working at corporate. It's a really lean, company Paula runs, but this helps the company be stable compared to other companies that are out there. And we have a super aggressive pay plan too. Now, this also benefits you because you'll have faster shipping because you do auto ship. You also have a stable, more duplicatable business, because if you ask people to do 100 PV auto ship, and if you're doing that, people are going to copy what you do, and that's going to help you generate that large long-term residual or passive income. Okay. Otherwise, if you guys aren't earning passive income, you're probably going to work for a long time and not be in a position to retire and live the lifestyle you want to live in. You want to live in retirement. Okay. So that's step one, become a product of the product. Step two, is goal setting. This is homework. Hopefully, if you guys have been attending this training every Saturday, you've done this homework. If you haven't done it, we're going to go over it again. And I know the information is the same information every single week, but guess what, guys? If you heard this from Coach Will, you heard this from Melissa, when hear from me. What is repeated is remembered, and what is remembered is repeated. We don't want to teach you something new every single week, because that's going to be hard for you to learn. Okay, good professors and teachers, they believe in repetition. When I played football in college and high school, it was about repetition, right? We practiced the same play over and over again until we got that play down. Okay, so this right here, this training on Saturday is the same training every single week. The stories may be different, but the content is pretty much the same. And this homework is very important to do. Write down in blue ink 20 reasons why you want to be successful with your HBN business. Okay, Harvard studies, they study Harvard college graduates, and they follow them through from when they graduated from Harvard all the way to age like 65. They found, guys, only 5% of those graduates were successful. I'm talking about being, being able to retire and living a financially successful life. The reason why is because those 5% of people wrote down their whys, wrote down their goals. So this is why it's important. Write down your 20 reasons and be specific. Don't be general with your reasons why. Don't write down I want to buy a house. Don't just write I want to buy a car. Write down, the type of house you want to buy, the square footage, the rooms that's in it, what street it's on. If you know where you want to move to, right? Don't just be, vague about the car, right? Don't write I want to buy a new car. Well, you can go to Amazon and buy a model car. You can go to, Walmart or Target and buy a little toy car, right? That's not making an impact. You want to be specific. Okay. Like for me, I want to buy a orange Lamborghini Urus with bright orange interior. And there's some other things to it, but it's real specific. It's on my vision board. Okay. So you want to write down your 20 reasons why, be specific. Then you want to identify your top 3 reasons or top 3 goals. And then you want to share your 20 reasons with your plugged in support team or your sponsor. Okay. And so that they know how to work with you, or even when they see you start to disappear or not post on Facebook as much, or maybe you become inactive, they can reach out to you and say, hey, Marcus, you sent me these 20 reasons why. And I noticed you haven't placed an order in the month. What's going to happen, right? How are you going to achieve your 20 goals, right? Your 20 whys. So you want to share those to help your support team leader hold you accountable, right? That's accountability is very important to be successful. And then you want to read them daily. All right. So what I like to do, I wrote mine on an index card. I wrote mine down on 3 index cards. I keep one in my office. I keep one in my mirror in the bathroom. So when I'm brushing my teeth, I see my top 3 goals. And I keep one on my nightstand so that when I go to bed at night, I see it before going to bed. And when I wake up in the morning, I see it. All right. So I see my goals, see my whys daily. And then some extra assignments. This is something I did back when I was in 2011. I was in year 2 of chapter 13 bankruptcy. At that time, money was tight, and I joined a new network marketing company in April of 2011. So I wrote down 5 reasons for each of these numbers for what they would do for my family. All right, I wrote down what $500 would do, $2,500 would do, $5,000, and $10,000 a month. Right, so I wrote them down, and it was small, like $500 a month would allow me to put my daughter into extracurricular activities, right? Stuff like that. Okay. So, and what I found was over the years, I was able to actually accomplish the financial numbers monthly. Okay. I hit $500 per month pretty fast. $2,500 per month wasn't hard to hit. $5,000 a month. That took a few months to do it. It took a little over a year or so before I hit $10,000 per month. And so I did it. I wrote it down, and I had 20 things written down. Okay, because there were five things that would happen for each of those money figures. But when I look at my list today, I accomplished 18 of those 20 things. Okay, I haven't quit my job, and then I didn't buy a Tesla Model S because I thought once I was earning $10,000 a month, I was going to quit my job and buy a Tesla Model S, right? And then if you guys want to do some extra credit, create a vision board for what you want to see happen in your life and put that vision board up in your office, your closet, somewhere where you'll see it daily. All right. Step 2B, this is goal setting. So this is where this is where it comes in with you doing the work to build your business. There's 12 goals, okay, but we share 7 of the 12 because in order to work on the last 5, you have to accomplish each of these 7 goals. Now, goals 8 through 12, that's where you're going to really, really be in a stronger financial position with HBN, and your HBN commissions will start to pay for all your major household expenses, your mortgage, your rent, car payments, food, utilities, things like that, just from HBN. So if you have a job, right, and you're bringing in money from HBN that takes care of all your monthly expenses, guys, you'll have money to invest, build up an emergency fund. You'll have so much more financial flexibility and that will put you in a position to create time freedom. Okay. But the first 7 goals is you want to sign up your first 25 PV minimum customer within 24 hours of launching or relaunching your business. So if you guys have not listened to Melissa Brower's training on launching with your hot market, make sure you listen to that recording, because there are some instructions that are provided in that training that will teach you how to properly launch your business. All right. So your second goal is sign up your second 25 PV minimum customer within 48 to 72 hours of your launch or relaunch. And then you want to make your money back within 7 to 10 days of launching or relaunching your business. Now, some of us have been with the company for 3 years, 2 years, 1 year is a few months. So we're not talking about making back your money from the whole time you've been with HBN. We're talking about making your money back within 7 days of what you purchased that month, right? So if you did a 100 PV order, that's going to be about $130. Well, you want to make that money back within 7 to 10 days of your launch or relaunch of your HBN business. And with what we teach you, that's very doable. Okay, many people are doing that within 1 day. And next, you want to achieve bronze executive rank within your first full month of launching or relaunching your business. All right, let's see what people are saying. Please repeat the name of the person for the launch. Her name is Melissa Brower. Melissa Brower, she does training. She does training every Monday. And then for social media marketing, that's not recorded. You have to attend that live. And then on Tuesday, she did a training. It was 2 Tuesdays ago. She did a training on launching with your hot market. That was on our Tuesday night training. And that's the recording to that training is posted in the team groups. Okay. And so that information is very, very valuable. But you want to achieve bronze rank within your first full month of launching or relaunching your business. Next, you want to earn $1,000 in commissions within your first 90 days of your launch or relaunch. Then achieve silver executive rank within your first 6 months of launching or relaunching. Now, Rashawn hit silver, right? He was bronze, he hit silver. Silver executive rank, it takes only 4 people who reach executive that you signed up, right? For you to reach silver, you need to have at least 1 person in a leg, right? So you have left leg and right leg. You can have three executives in 1 leg and 1 executive in the other leg, and you will rank up to silver. Okay, so it's very, very simple to do, or you can have 2 and 2 in each leg, all right? And next, within 6 months, we want you want to earn $2,500 in commissions within your first 6 months of your launch or relaunch. So these are, this is step 2B when it comes to goal setting. So screenshot this screen, right? If you didn't write this down so you can remember this. And also you want to teach this to your success team members or people you sign up, so they understand what's needed, what is expected of them if they want to generate 6 figures in income with HBN. Okay. All right. So step 3 are our business building basics. There's some videos on YouTube, right? There's a back to basics video. It's on the One Team, One Dream channel on YouTube. It's about 13 minutes long, shows people how to log in and navigate their back office. And then there are 3 videos we encourage you to watch. These are also good to share with your success team. Also good to share with people who have never heard about network marketing before. The first video is The Perfect Business Model by Robert Kiyosaki. The second one is called Brilliant Compensation by Tim Sales. I liked that one the best because that one gives people a call to action at the end of it, all right? They watch it, and then it tells them what to do at the conclusion of that video, but it's very good, very informational. And then there's a documentary called Rise of the Entrepreneur by Eric Worre. And you also want to bookmark the company's help site at hbnhelp.com. There's a lot of good information on that site that can help to answer questions about the products and the business. And then you want to learn social selling. This is part of what Melissa Brower taught on that 2 Tuesdays ago when it came to launching with your hot market. But also when it comes to social selling, you brand yourself, right? HBN already has a brand. So when I see people posting pictures of all the products and Heart by Naturals this and Heart by Naturals that, you're probably doing yourself a disservice, because people will go and Google that information, and if they don't like you and trust you, they're going to go and find somebody they like and trust and order from them. Okay, so you want to brand yourself and not brand HBN. And one way to do it is having a JotForm site. And Melissa Brower, she can assist you with setting up your JotForm website. But to do that, make sure you have a valid PayPal account that's open. Okay, but JotForm is a great place where you can list some products on there and send people to order there. They can buy coffee, the Cecil Dolce you can put on it. You can list your favorite products, right? And so, and I like using JotForm for people I know who are going to make a one-time purchase. I send them to my JotForm website, and they buy the product from there, and I simply set up an account and place an order to have it drop shipped to them. But there's some steps to doing that, and we have training on that. But when you see names like Skinny Water, Gut Punch, different, Black Magic, right? You see all that kind of stuff. Those are products drinks that are made with HBN products, but we're not saying, slimmer max water, or or slimmer gut punch. We're not saying slimmer max drink, right? We say drink and drive. We call black magic is actually fulvic acid, right? That's what black magic is. So when we use terms like that, that's the brand we created. When people message us and want to know what black magic is or what skinny water is, then we can private message them and share information with them without putting it out there publicly, right? And so if you want to learn how to properly build your business on Facebook without ever asking people to buy, sell, or join you, attend Social Media Marketing Mondays, every Monday night at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. That training goes for about 1 hour, right? So but it's impactful training, and it's very good. And we've seen people apply that training and have success with their business. I think I've been watching Miriam Kareem follow the steps to that training, and she's been having a lot of success applying the information that's taught to build her business on Facebook without asking people to buy, sell, or join. All right, so it's very, very impactful. Next step is launch your business. So you want to launch or relaunch it. You want to build your list. All right, and I capitalize LIST because your list is your long-term income securement tool. And what that means is you're going to constantly add people to your list. All right, if you want to be successful, you're going to always add people to your list, and you do that, on Facebook. You do that when you're out in public. You maybe do it at work, right, or at events. Okay, I know Charlotte Whitaker. She's raising 3 young boys. They're all playing football, and part of Charlotte's method of operation is making connections with parents and people at the football practices and football games to add those people to her list. All right. And so that's how she's been successfully building her business offline in the Atlanta area. Am I right, Charlotte? I think she's here. I saw her job hop on here, but that's part of the strategy Charlotte uses, right? But there's a way to do it. Okay, you want to start with your hot market, which is what was taught by Melissa Brower, taught people how to launch with your hot market, simply asking people to do you a favor. Okay. And then you reach out to your warm market. Social Media Marketing Mondays teaches you how to work with your warm market. And then there's the cold market. Now, if you properly build your business using your hot market and warm market, you'll never have to even work with the cold market. However, there may be a need for it. And cold market marketing is hard because people don't know you. They don't care about who you are. Those people are mean to you. They'll be rude to you. You call them or text them, they'll hang up on you, or they'll say some unpleasant words to you. So, and that can discourage you. This is why we encourage people to start with your hot market first and then go to your warm market. So we don't recommend trying to apply the social media marketing training that Melissa teaches first without working with your hot market, right? You have to work with your hot market first and then start working with your warm market. Don't take any shortcuts, right? Don't take any shortcuts. Richard says, yes, it's true. Charlotte's with the kids at the football games now, talking to people right now. Yep, I've seen Charlotte in action. But don't take shortcuts, guys. You want to work with your hot market first and then go to your warm market. That's people on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, social media, okay? And then there's a strategy, right, where you can actually sign people up without ever asking them to buy, sell, or join you. And you reach out to people. There's an icebreaker. You send the information and start them off right? If you guys have not read the book, there's a book called Icebreakers. It's by Tom Big Al Schreiter, right? Who, by the way, he's going to be the keynote speaker or trainer at the event in Las Vegas in December. So if you guys don't have tickets to that event, I recommend you obtain tickets to that event. I think they're $50 if there's still tickets left, but it's going to be December 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. But Tom Big Al Schreiter is actually going to be at that event training us, right? So, but this is a strategy we use called Rises. Reach out Icebreaker, send the information, start them off right. Step 5, commit to daily personal development, right? You're going to do a lot of mindset and skill set training. It's important to work on your mind because we're bombarded with negative information all day. If you just go on Yahoo or scroll through Facebook, you'll see so many people and so much information that's not positive, right? So you're going to have to constantly focus on your mindset. One of my favorite videos I watch every single day, every day I watch it. I watch The Secret a lot, and I watched a video called Choose Your Heart, right? And I share it in our chat group almost every day. Those two videos right there help me to keep the positive mindset I need in order to accomplish the goals I've set for this business and for leading my family. And also you want to focus on building your skill set so you can be a network marketing professional, right? So you have to learn the skills necessary to be a professional. Tom Big Al Schreider, his tools and resources are a great place to go and learn this stuff. And what happens, guys, you focus on building your mindset. And when it comes to working on your skill set, right, the money will eventually catch up to your skill set, right? So you're going to, just like in sports, so I grew up playing football. I started as a youth. I went to high school. I went to college. Unfortunately, I didn't make it to the NFL like some of my friends. However, we all started playing football as kids. So that was years of playing Pop Warner in high school, maybe in college football before those guys made it to the NFL, right? So they had a lot of years of personal and professional development to get prepared to get drafted to the NFL, right? Didn't make a dime. Okay, so that's how it could be with your network marketing business. You focus on building your skills and your mindset, the money comes, right? But you have to do it consistently. I recommend doing a half hour to 60 minutes a day. Sometimes if time is short, you can do it in as low as 5 minutes a day, okay? And there's books, audiobooks, videos, Jim Rohn, Eric Worre, Tom Big Al Schreider, Myron Golden, right? There's some people that have a lot of good information. Earl Nightingale. There's some good people who can teach you guys how to, have a good mindset and build your business. Now, step 6, this is the end of our training. Get in, plug in, stay in, we call the GPS. And this chart represents your journey with HBN. There are 5 columns, year 1 through 5. The red arrow represents time. The green faces represent money. So in year 1, you're going to spend a lot of time recruiting people, showing the plan, inviting people to the presentations, but your may not be a lot. Okay, year 2, you're gonna do more recruiting. Okay, more sponsoring, more enrolling. You may do some training sometimes. Your income goes up because you're enrolling people who have the same vision mindset as you who want to build their business. Year 3, this is where most of us are. Most of us are between year 2 and year 3 or year 4. Okay, year 3, still recruiting, right? A little less of it because now you're doing training, you may be doing presentations, right? You're having leaders who are taking leadership roles and they're doing trainings and building their businesses. Your income goes up. Year 4, none of us have been with HBN for 4 years yet, or at least no one here on this Zoom has been with HBN for 4 years, right? My 4th year won't be until February of next year. But year 4, you see what happens, less recruiting because you're having leaders and duplication. Remember, network marketing is a leadership development program disguised as a network marketing business, okay? And you get paid to do it too, which is pretty cool. But year 4, look at that. Not a lot of sponsoring recruiting because you're probably coaching and doing events and you're having more leaders duplication, but your money goes up where that's where that residual passive income begins to grow. Year 5, look at that. Not a lot of recruiting because you have a lot of leaders and duplication happening. The income goes up and you can take this chart out as far as you want it to go. One of my goals, guys, is to be in a position to where we have so many leaders here that people won't even remember who I am. All right. That's one of my goals here. So, and you guys are all sharp and successful and taking time out of your Saturday to hop on the Zoom. It's certainly possible for you guys to be that leader and bring up more leaders so that people won't even know who you are. But what happens when you quit, right? You decide, you know what? You get to year 3 and someone approaches you with this new shiny object, or they say, hey, you know what? It's easy to build this business over here. Won't you come and join us over here? But when you do that, you stop at year 3, you go join some other company, right? You're going to start all over. You'll be back at year 1, okay? And then you're going to lose some credibility with people who follow you because your flag was planted with HBN, but all of a sudden your flag is planted at this other deal, right? So stay focused and give it at least 5 years. Now, your steps to success, right? We have several groups you can join. So there's no reason for anyone to say, hey, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do. We have 2 company sponsored groups. One is the training consultant group. That's only for members. It could be free members who join, but that's that group. Then there's the testimonials group, open to anybody who wants to learn about HBN. Okay. And then we have a couple of other groups sponsored by leaders in the company. We're doing a liver cleanse challenge that started yesterday. That's sponsored in the Fulvic Slimmer and Detox group. And then we have the weight loss group for people that want to do the weight loss challenge. They can join the Drink and Drop 2022 group, right? So these are your steps to success. And you want to be plugged into a proven system, guys, a year from now. Now, this is our system. Screenshot this schedule. We always post the links to these Zooms in the groups. They're in the One Team, One Dream group. They're in the HBN Legacy group. They're in the HBN Supreme Team group. And we even put them in the HBN Consultant group, certain events. But screenshot this so you'll know the date and times. And this is what happens on Sundays. Diamond Leadership Training, right? This is our leadership development training, right? General Will Zanders is the host most Sundays, does a great job with that training. That goes for about an hour, and that's at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Monday, social media marketing training hosted by Melissa Brower. She's our Ruby director. Will is our only male Diamond ambassador, but Ruby takes an hour out of her Monday nights and does social media Monday training. Once again, 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Tuesdays, this is where we do business building training, mindset training, and there's a product overview. Mr. Kua Offset does a product overview, and then Will Zanders, as long as his schedule permits, he does the training, and then sometimes Melissa Brower does that training. Once again, 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. And then Wednesday, this is where the business building tools are available where you can invite your guests and prospects. We have Weight Loss Wednesday. Coach Joe Davis hosts that every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So as you can see, Monday through Friday, where we have Zooms, Sunday through Wednesday, there's a Zoom at 6 p.m. Pacific, same time. Okay, use your phones, put a reminder on your phone so that you'll know to hop on those Zooms and invite people to attend those at 6 p.m. Pacific. Then Thursday, we call it the Hour of Power. There's 2 Zooms, okay? These are for guests and prospects. Detox Divas does a product overview, very good. There's doctors that attend that and share benefits of our products. It's an amazing half-hour presentation. That's at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then at the bottom of the hour at 5:35 p.m. Pacific, there's a business opportunity presentation. Okay, we call it Home Business Network, but it's actually a business opportunity presentation. I host that, and it takes about 25 minutes or so to go through that at 5:35 p.m. Pacific. And then Saturdays, we're here, 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon for 6 steps to 6 figures. Okay, so this is the daily schedule each week. Okay, so screenshot this so you'll know what time things are. Now, have fun, right? This is not meant to be anything that causes any stress or judgery, right? This is fun, right? This is not a job. And there's some examples of people that stuck with network marketing, or Dexter Yeager. He died in 2019. His family receives $300,000 to $600,000 every single month, right, from Amway, which is great. Jordan Adler, took him 10 years before he struck it big. And then Eric Worre, similar story. They've been consistent. So this is the training today. Well, thank you guys for showing up and being here this Saturday. So let me stop recording. And I think Melissa's here. And I'll not stop sharing. Let me stop recording.